Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm just out today to do another ride to enjoy the lovely weather we're having here in Georgia. It's currently 67 degrees and I'm riding with my buddy Nick. He's behind me there. Nick came from out of town in Florida to join me here in Georgia. There's numerous times Nick and I have gone on rides, different places, just going out, but this is the first he's come from Florida to join me for a ride here in Georgia. So sit back and enjoy the ride with us. I didn't know what to talk about along this ride. That's beautiful. Other than the value of friendships. I'm not one to have a whole lot of friends. I'm not the most sociable of folks. I'm not antisocial by no means. I just don't hang around a lot of folks at one time. So I'm saying, with the friends that you do have, treasure your friendship. So the title of this one gonna be Enjoy Life, Nurture Your Friendships. So today I expected to get to about 72, but right now I hadn't done it yet. We're still around lunchtime, but we'll see how that goes. But it feels good. Ran into another couple who was riding out pretty much to the same area that Nick and I are heading to, and they said that that'd be a nice ride, and I certainly hope so. It's not the first time I documented a trip going out here. I'll wait till I end up where we're going before I announce where we're going, because things change sometimes along the way. Folks, I shouldn't have to tell you this, but you have to be real careful on these country roads. Some people will see you, but not really see you. Watch what happened ahead. That guy came to a stop, looked, then getting ready to pull right in front of us. We're doing about 60 miles an hour and a car behind us. Did you see what that fool was about to do? I was like, that fool get ready to pull out. Oh no. I lit him up that horn. Yeah, I'll be like, are you kidding me? I don't know how he thought he didn't even see us, you know?
And that was it. He didn't see. This is the thing about bikes. You're not looking for it. And so he was going to jump out there, and then at the last second, I just saw the lights.
Yeah, you hit him hard. And that was a car behind us too, so yay. We can't let that happen. Yeah. don't know if y'all noticed the beautiful skies and the trees turning from green to brown, but it's fall time and it's looking wonderful right here. So enjoy the scenery. Just going through the town of Sonora, and I mentioned before that Sonora is the location that they filmed the series The Walking Dead. So sometimes, you know, you have occasional friends, you have true friends. Do you have long-lasting friends? There are some friends that are in your life for a season, as the expression says, there's some that are in there for a reason. But it's good to have someone you can be friends with a long time. And, you know, even if you have gaps in when you see them, it'd be like old time when you see them again. So it's like you hadn't missed anything. And as some of you know, I just went to a funeral up in Florida, or down in Florida, for a sheriff deputy there that we used to ride with. It was a sad event, but let me know, none of the friends or family members would even have expected that he was going to die the day he did, September the 22nd. So we never know. That's why it's important that we tell our families that we love them, show your friends that you care for them, and just stay in touch. Even if it's just for a call to say hello, because you never know. I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm just saying that I've discovered a lot about myself the last couple of months, dealing with a lot of tragedies and disappointments. But I know that as long as I got God, I can still keep going. And so I'm out here now just enjoying. When my friend Nick told me he was coming to town, he wanted to ride, he was bringing his Gold Wing. I said, great chance for me to get out. I didn't know the weather was going to cooperate as much as it has. Glad to see my front camera still working. I've been having some technology issues here lately. I think it's time for me to buy new batteries for my GoPros. Realizing some of the batteries might be kind of old now. It's warmed up to 68 degrees now. So it's still pretty nice. Just a few clouds in the sky, but they're nice white clouds against a blue background. Makes it nice. Watch for folks pulling in front of you out here in the country. Okay, we were heading to Pine Mountain, Georgia originally, which we did make it there. But as we were going through Warm Springs, Georgia, we decided to visit the little White House used by FDR. Where there goes my main microphone camera. I don't know why it went out, but we're going to press on without my being able to talk to you through my headset. But we're going to press on. We're going to stop at the little White House used by Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Then we're going to head to the mountains of Pine Mountain, Georgia. As I mentioned before, it's time to get out and enjoy life. Sometimes I get wrapped up in the things I have to do and the other things that comes around dealing with family and life and just stuff in general. But it's good to get out and enjoy life and enjoy it with your family and friend if you could. But if you're by yourself, enjoy that as well. It's a great way of getting out on your motorcycle and just do the wind therapy. I mentioned before, it's real and it works quite well for me. On our way through Warm Springs, I drove right by the little White House that was used by Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And I know Nick was interested in seeing that. So now there's a meeting involved, so I had to find a place to turn around. Look at those marvelous white clouds and the wonderful blue sky behind me. What a sight to see.
Magnolia Road and then immediately turn left. Turn left again. Now turn left onto Little White House Road. Now turn slight left and then immediately turn left. Now turn left, caution, restricted access area.
We made it to the little White House, Warm Springs, Georgia. This place is chock full with the different things that Franklin Delano Roosevelt liked about his Georgia home during the times he was away from the big White House. There's a lot of history markers. There's some things inside that they tried to keep original from the time that he lived there. And of course, there's cars. These cars were custom fitted for FDR's disability, so he can drive these cars using handbrakes. I think this may have been a prelude to when they was started making cars for the handicapped. So it's very interesting. You know, I like cars and motorcycles, so here's a good set to look at. This site also includes a lot of historic things that FDR was able to do during his time as president. He was the only four-term president that the United States has ever had, and he wound up dying in his fourth term. These are historic facts I was unaware of before visiting this site. So Some of the stuff on the inside of the house was very historic. Like I said, they left it to look like it was as it was originally a long time ago. And I think it's a sight to see for those of you who like history. Nick and I both like history items, so that's a good thing for us to do as friends, to take a look at these sites and just enjoy the time. So if you like history, you might want to put this place on one of your sites to see list. After that, we drove up a nice area with some curvy roads up the mountain, and we got to see the nice view from Pine Mountain, Georgia. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there.